This is definitely not sponsored by Razer.
If we pan the... Hang on, I'll do these ones. I can't see it.
Razer, give me a Razer! Jokes. But seriously, send me a Razer.
Seriously, send me another one.
I
need two.
Hey, fam! We've been away. This guy, his sex change took longer than usual. So,
It really did. There was all this scarring and it was nasty. Really nasty. Extra stitches required. We're back now though, which is nice. We're finally back here. What's been going on?
Mate, not much. Just you getting sick and me constantly calling you saying, hey, let's record. Oh, no, I'm too sick.
That's right.
I'm too sick. Then I see him put all these skill up videos up. I'm like, sick.
But in my skill up videos, everyone's like, dude, you sound like you have more bugs than the Division. Because literally what someone said, and I'm like, I'm gonna pay that comment. That's a good comment.
Anyway, fam, we're back. We're back, and we're going to talk about something that I saw in the news, actually, which I was just like, what the fuck's going on?
What did you see in the news?
You know what I'm going to say.
Is it the
the
lowest
worst DLC?
Is it the lowest point?
Oh, sorry, the worst pre-order. Pre-order, right?
It's a pre-order thing.
Pre-order, yeah, sorry, pre-order.
I think it's fair to say that this is the lowest moment in the history of gaming.
I could just imagine them sitting all around a boardroom like, oh, how do we make more money? DLC dildo. No, we can't do that. No. Smoke, baby. Blue smoke.
So the way this is the story, right? Electronic Arts, who we all know and love, absolutely. They are about to release a new Need for Speed called... I don't even know. It's a new Need for Speed game. I remember seeing it.
He doesn't even know, he's making comments on it. Oh my god!
We were both at E3.
Absolute loser.
We were both at E3, and the only memorable thing about the Need for Speed reveal when we were at E3 was when that fucking idiot YouTuber got up.
We were in the audience,
and he's like, "Oh hey guys, what's up? My name's Jesse, and
talk about Need for Speed, Payback." If you guys didn't know, Need for Speed Payback, yeah, it's a great game.
We don't know to this day if he just had a panic attack.
No, he did. No, it wasn't a panic attack. He just froze.
No, did he freeze? Freeze, panic attack? Or did the prompter not work?
No, it worked. And then he puts out this video afterwards saying, "Oh, I just choked up." Blah 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 blah.
Anyway, look, that's kind of good that he did that though, because heaps of people would have been like, they could have been like, "Oh, the terminal prompter didn't work." Someone in the background was like. At least he owned it.
Yeah, he was
a lot of
like,
people. This guy, if he fucked up, he would have been like, teleprompter broken, not me. Promise. Right. I was cool, guys.
That's right.
That's what he would have done.
Make sure you edit that out, guys.
Yeah.
Edit that out of the live stream.
The amount of times he stuffs up, takes it all out, and I make some silly comments here and there, which are very rare, of course, let's face it.
All the time.
Let's face it, very rare. And then he just puts as much as he can in, or puts like slow music and shit like that. So
awesome.
It's true. We, YouTubers, it's never live. So
Are you calling yourself a YouTuber?
I'm a YouTuber now, guys. I've got 165,000 subs on the other channel. You guys know it. Everyone tunes in for skill down.
You can take this, Sam.
It's all mine.
The point of this whole story.
We'll get back to it.
There was also a Need for Speed game announced during this time that we have no idea what it's even called now.
Can we just quickly say
it's like Need for Speed Payback?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even know the name of it because all I was just doing in my head was like, oh my god, I just died on stage. All I heard was Need for Speed and died on stage.
Okay, it's called Need for Speed Payback. We looked it up. We had to look it up. That's how few fucks we give about this game. So anyway, it's coming out from EA. EA, God love them. They're like, you know what we need to do? We need to have something to incentivize people to pre-order because we need their money before they've had the chance to know what the game is, before any reviews come out. We need to get the money in our pockets, right?
Yeah.
And so they thought the way that they could do this, the best way that they could lock in someone's pre-order is by offering pre-order tire smoke. It is blue smoke that if you pre-order the game, you get access to this exclusive blue smoke.
Can we just think, I can think off the top of my head, maybe exclusive cars or
totally.
I don't know. I mean, maybe a car that they get or something, or there's
exclusive
so many
levels.
better exclusive. I mean, maybe exclusive levels.
But forgetting the fact that there shouldn't even be any bonuses for pre-ordering, by the way, because it's a shitty business practice. I get the commercial reality of it, but it's just anti-consumer, asking for a consumer's money before they even know what the product is or if it's good or even if it works, which is a huge problem in modern day gaming.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Putting all of that aside, you have to think that these people went to university, right? And then they got a job at EA. And then they're sitting around a table.
They're the best of the best in terms of marketing and how we generating car. Okay, guys, what have you got for us? We've got the best.
You're going to love it.
Smoke.
And
we love it. We love it. Let's implement it.
But the thing is, I wonder if this was actually a troll, right? Where the people who work at the development studio were like, we fucking hate making pre-order bullshit. Why don't we suggest to EA executives that they make pre-order smoke and see what they say? And they were going in there like,
yeah.
This is going to be so funny, man. And they're like, today we're going to be presenting you with our new pre-order idea. Pre-order smoke.
Yeah, and all these execs don't play games. They're like, the kids like that? The kids love it? Yeah, cool, okay, great, nice.
Kids love smoke, don't
kids
they?
love it, like, whatever.
Can you imagine being the person in that meeting?
They have to pull that. They have to pull
sighing
that.
on
They
that.
cannot go forward with that idea as their...
No, but it's such an awesome meme now.
No, it's exactly.
It's the best thing I've ever heard
It's a
of.
living meme now. But like,
it is the best thing they ever pre-sold.
Yeah. Anything that comes out and you're not too sure about it, you're just going to see Blue Smoke pre-order now.
Yeah.
Every single time.
Because I remember when the whole DLC thing started was back when...
Yeah, when did it start?
Okay, the drama around DLC started with Oblivion, which was a Elder Scrolls game.
Thank you.
He doesn't know shit, by the way.
Like,
He's
I know
never played
some
Oblivion.
games, dude. Like,
if I didn't say what that was, he would have been like, what's Oblivion? Oh, I'm just
I
going to
know-
pretend like I know what that is.
I know it's a first-person shooter, I know.
Correct. So anyway, Oblivion had this horse armor which was sold, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, imagine buying armor for your horse. That's retarded," because it was like $2.95 or something. And now, obviously,
Did you buy it?
no, I didn't buy.
He did buy it. He totally did. He
Cosmetic DLC is totally fine now. Everyone's like, whatever, that's cool. But back then, that was a big drama. So I wonder if in like 5 years, we're like, of course you have to pre-order better smoke when you buy video games.
Or like orange lights on the car or some shit. Like, there'll be all sorts of stuff.
But like, how low do you reckon it could go? Like, what's the shittest thing that they could add to a game for pre-order?
Like for cars?
No.
For cars?
For anything. For any game, what is the shittest thing that they would say? Pre-order this game and get this. Like, what is it?
First-person shooter, it's like this, but a different face. You're like, cool, great. I'm so glad I got this other face on. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like that kind of shit.
Yes, exactly.
And it would sell because people are stupid. They buy that shit.
Totally.
It's
And then
so
there'd be like one mirror in the game that
Yes,
you go to.
you'd
And
be
you're
like,
like, this is it, baby. This is the moment I
Do you
pre-ordered
remember?
for.
Do you remember old games and they like pretended to put a mirror, but it wasn't a mirror? Like a dirty silver looking.
Yeah, dirty
thing?
silver thing.
Yeah.
And you're like, damn you! I pre-ordered it. You couldn't even give me a
It's
real
cost
mirror.
$50 for God's sake.
I know. Yeah.
For cars, I mean, backseat upholstery. You're like, yeah, I got it, $3, man. But fuck it looks so fresh. I can't see it, but it looks so good.
But, like, you have to do that view inside the car.
Yeah.
And then you can like turn the camera inside the car while you're driving to look back.
Or a baby or something in the back.
What about like pre-order footprints?
Footprints.
So like you buy Tomb Raider,
Yes.
and she has like different footprints when you pre-order.
Yes.
And they're just like little EA logos as she's walking.
What about, like
to maximize the sellout? What about higher quality blood? What if it like the shitty blood was like ketchup? And it was like really bad color and it kind of like slooped down you slowly, but the real blood was like this
real shit.
awesome real shit that was like, that's better blood, man. I'm glad I pre-ordered that better blood.
Is there going to be a market one day where you can actually purchase games at crappier graphics? I wonder. Like, is that something that can happen?
No, because
I don't know.
It just scales down with.
I'm just saying, if we're looking at Blue Smoke add-ons in terms of graphics, or like not graphics, but like things that you experience in the game.
It's actually a good question. Maybe one day they would sell a tier of game that purposefully has crap graphics that are capped.
See, he looked at me like, that's a dumb thing, but like,
I was like, that's a dumb thing.
That's not that dumb. Like when you think about it.
If I was a company and I was like,
It can happen.
I want to get this game into people's hands and let them play it, but I want it to look really shit.
It's no different.
And then they want to buy the real game with real better graphics. I mean, it's fucking terrible business practice, don't get me wrong, but I can understand how a company would look at that and think, yeah, we can make a buck.
I mean, like, it works for it works for cars, you know. You can easily buy the shitty model. There's going to be some gamers that are like let's say they sell it for like $29.95, but then the top tier is like $79.95. If you really are looking forward to that game, a lot of people are going to buy that $79.95 and all this kind of stuff. Like,
totally.
It's not such a silly idea.
Well, I think it is a terrible idea.
I mean, it's a terrible idea, but like, it's not. No. It's a bad idea. What I'm saying is, it's not out of the realm of possibility when they're bringing out Blue Smoke. That's what I'm trying to say.
When we've crossed the Blue Smoke Rubicon, anything is possible.
There's nothing. Yeah.
Anything could happen.
There's nothing.
There's no limits to how bad it could be.
Yeah.
It could be sports games with higher quality crowd.
Yeah. You know
But
what
that's
really?
a thing actually in sports games.
You know what really? You know what's really crossing the line? a Harambe skin for Winston in Overwatch. That'll be crossing the line. People will
Do you
hate
know how
that.
much that would sell though?
I would buy that.
Blizzard
He's
would
like
make all
holding
the
a
money.
child, you know, and he's got a shot. Like,
Totally. Yeah.
that'd be so sick.
Yeah, that would be good.
I mean, it wouldn't be sick. It'd be terrible. We don't condone violence.
We don't condone it, especially
not
against
condone
harmless gorillas.
Yeah, that's true.
When they did nothing wrong.
Harambe was not just a gorilla.
Rest in peace, my man.
See you, fam.